Well, hello again. So, as promised, I'll give you an example, or show you an example, from the second part of worksheet 1. Just as a reminder, this worksheet here, perimeter and area of 2D composite shapes. So, I am going to show you how to do example number 2, or question number 2, question number 2 of question 2 on the second half of the sheet. So, if you take a look at this composite shape here, you should see two shapes. First one being this triangle. I'm going to shade it in. Now, since we're talking about area, we are essentially talking about how much space it covers, or coloring it in. Okay? So in this case, we see a triangle, and in the bottom half, what do you see? A semicircle. Okay? So if we take a look at just the triangle for a second, to find the area of a triangle, and you can refer back to the formulas given to you in the lessons, the area of a triangle is, so area of triangle is equal to the base times height divided by 2, which is the base being 6. 6, as you can see here, is both the base of the triangle, but if you look closely, it's also the diameter of the semicircle. Okay? But we're just focused on the triangle. Remember color coding? Okay? So as we can see here, we got 6 centimeters times 9 centimeters. Now, I don't usually write units when I'm solving. I don't write the units till the end. But in this case, I did. Whoops. So 6 times 9, you can type that in your calculator, but it will give you 54 divided by 2, and that will give you 27 centimeters squared. That's right. Okay. Now, once I have an answer here, I circle it so I don't forget. So in here, I've got 27. Okay. Now let's take a look at the semicircle. So I'm going to give myself some space here. For the semicircle, the area of a first off, the area of a circle is what? The area of a circle is equal to pi r squared. So pi. Now, question to you. Is the radius 6? No, the diameter is 6. The radius is half of that. So 6 divided by 2 will be 3. That's the radius from the center of the circle to the end. So that's 3 squared. Okay? Now, typing that in your calculator, so I'll show you again. Typing that in your calculator, so you could go, let me zoom out. Okay, so pi r squared, well, 3 squared would be 9. So the beauty of this calculator is you can type it in exactly the way you wrote it. Pi times 3 squared equals 28.27. Or, alternatively, if you just, instead of using pi, you want to use 3.14 times 3. Whoops, not 6. 3 squared. 28.26. So both answers are sufficient for this class. Okay, so I'm going to go with 28.26. 0.26 what? Centimeters squared. So centimeters squared. Okay, so let me zoom in on that. Now, is that the area of the semicircle? No, it's not. This is only the area. This is the area of the full circle. Okay, so area of full circle, which means we need to take that area and divide it by 2. So area of the semicircle would then be 28.26 divided by 2, which is equal to 14.13 centimeters squared. So there we have it. The two areas. Oops. Okay, so which means this is 14.13. Okay. Now are we done? Nope. The total area would then be 27. Now remember the color coding. 27 representing the triangle, 14.13 representing the semicircle. So our total equals 27 plus 14.13, 41.13 centimeters squared. There you have it.